It's Val Silver, and I'm here with my co-host Ted. Say hi, Ted. And I just want to take a couple of minutes today to tell you about my new book and why I'm writing it. And I wanted Teddy here because, in a large part, he's the reason that I'm here with this book. As you know, I'm the co-author and publisher of Rescue Me, and it was Teddy's story and stories of dogs like him who were abused, neglected, abandoned, or in his case, all three. That made me write that book and share it as a fundraiser for animal shelters. Okay, you want to get down, don't you? Go ahead. Well, as I was writing Rescue Me, I started becoming aware of the problems that other animals, such as farm animals and wild animals, were enduring. Many years ago, back when I was in high school, that was a subject near and dear to my heart. But I kind of got away from it, as we tend to do. And it wasn't until I started seeing the posts and the pleas for signing petitions that that part of me woke back up. I just couldn't believe the horrors that animals were enduring, still are enduring. And don't worry, I'm not going to be sharing those in this video. But they inspired me. They touched me very deeply. And I knew I had to get to the truth. I mean, I couldn't believe that people were saying, in the name of dominion, we had the right to abuse and misuse animals in the environment. That just didn't fit with my picture of a God who created the animals and blessed them and told them to multiply on the earth, nor of the God who cared about the sparrow. So I wanted to get to truth. How I figured I would do that was to search ancient writings from across all traditions, cultures, as far back as I can get, thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of years, to find out what our relationship with animals was really intended to be and what it was like from the beginning. Another inspiration was the verses that talk about how the laws of God are inscribed on our hearts, and how that's ultimately how many of us will be judged, if you will. I'm not going to get into a scriptural discussion, but that was an inspiration for me to know that within each of us, no matter where on the globe we live, no matter what our traditions are, that the truth is within us. And I hope that that would come out in the religions and traditions around the world. And I'm happy to say I have uncovered, through much research, threads of those common truths, and that's what I'll be sharing in the book. Tentatively called so far Humans, Animals, and God. It's my search for truth, using scriptural, spiritual writings and ancient traditions. If this is of interest to you, I would love to ask you for your support, your encouragement, your prayers. It's not an easy project. And a little trepidation that I even think of publishing it, because I know that I'll probably make a lot of people unhappy, regardless of what side of the argument they're on, about animal rights and animal welfare. So I would really appreciate your support if you care about this. The best way to keep up to date with what's going on with the book, which I hope will be out sometime late 2017 to early 18, is to subscribe to my newsletter, because I will be sharing updates there, as well as releasing some article excerpts and videos, which I've already started doing. I'll put the link with this with this video. And thanks again. If you have comments you'd like to share now, please do so in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, what you think. If you have ideas to share, or concerns or fears, let me know what those are. Thanks a lot, and thanks for listening.